Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Atomizer Entertainment. As you can see with the Houston Rockets jerseys around me, we're doing an unboxing of NBA Jam. I'm so excited about this. I waited a while to get this NBA Jam. They started off at $3.99. I finally got me one for $200. You know, that's practically half price, right? When they first came out, they were just super expensive, and everybody had a different version of it and whatnot. They are all live, and they come with the, as you can see, the stand and whatnot, and the light-up marquee. Some come with stools, some don't. I don't think this one has a stool. Some come with a light-up, display for the controls, whatever. What I do know is these machines are upgrades, just like the Star Wars machine is an upgrade with the light up marquee, all the different graphics with the riser that's decorated. This comes the same way with a special feature for it. You can play live, meaning you can add it to your Wi-Fi at your house and you can go online and just play against people that are online at the time. And you don't have to have anybody with you standing next to you to play. You can actually play with somebody probably anywhere around the world that has an NBA Jam cabinet here. It has NBA Jam Tournament Edition, and NBA Hang Time. So, I'm excited. I've been waiting on this for a while. You see, I got my Clyde Drexler Rockets jersey. I got another Clyde Drexler Rockets jersey, and I got the Hakeem Olajuwon. Of course, I'm a Houston Rockets fan, right? Hometown kid. I think this machine probably, and I'll see if I can show that on the video. This car probably going to be the original Rockets jersey, with the red and gold. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get to it. Hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do, please remember, like, push that like button for me. I appreciate it. And subscribe. We need to have more subscribers. The more, the better. Just lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So hey, enough talk, enough jibber jabber. Let's get it on. He's on fire. Let's do it. Let's put this bad boy together. I am ready. All right, so it's time to, we got all the stuff moved out our way, all the little looky-loo stuff. Let's get into this box. Let's open it up. The box is very well secured, so, I have me a little handy box cutter to kind of cut my way open into it so we can get into it real good and get everything out. As you can see, all the instructions come, sealed up pretty good. I really don't need these, but you know what? I always go through them, and I put so many of them together, but still they always are a little bit different. So, you want to, kind of keep up with your instructions. Just don't get too cocky. I don't ever get too cocky. Say, oh, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Everything is, it's packed in here. So much so, they pack it so good. They put an empty box in there just to make sure nothing shifts around and break. There's some very sensitive equipment in here, if you will. And it's pretty heavy, too, when you think about it. It's very heavy, actually. Some silica packs. Another empty box, right? Let's see. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get these boxes out of here. Not hard to do at all. Anybody can do it. And, for me, I think the machines are very well built. A lot of people will complain about, oh, it's not like the arcade. Well, if, you look and see how many I got right now. If these were full-size arcade, you wouldn't have any room for them. Who has the room to put all those in their home, right? So you want to be able to get, oh my God, this is heavy. Oh, it's the base, probably the base. That's a heavy box. But who has the room in their house to put a bunch of full size? I have a very big game room, and who has the room to put, these large arcades? So what they're good for, quality has gotten higher as they continue to make the machines, the joysticks and the buttons, everything are really good. And I'm satisfied myself personally with what they've done, what the price point is versus paying thousands of dollars for a real arcade. So I'm happy with it. So some people are talking down on it. I just say it's not for you, but it really is for me, for the average guy growing up wanting have his own arcade and not spend an arm and a leg to get one. And they play very well. You can see I'm getting the rest of it out the box. Trying to be careful not to get, you know, I'm excited because it's like Christmas for me, right? I'm a little bit excited. These are the side panels, as you can see. I'm gonna get those out of there like that. And that'll do it. That box is done, buddy. And when we get done, we'll have a machine that looks like that. You know, we'll have an NBA Jam. For 3, yes! We'll have it done. All right, we got that done. Let's sort the pieces and start to build. Let's do it. All right, so I kind of want to just show you some of the stuff. These are very, 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 very easy to put together. They're not hard at all. You'll be surprised and amazed at what you're capable of doing when you get through in the finished product. You know, you have one of these, you know, and they play well, they look well, and you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I did this. It is that easy. Once you do one, you can do them all because you start to be more familiar with what's going on with it. Everything comes labeled, you know, in the packaging. You know, it's kind of straightforward. They make it really, really easy. Hopefully I'm getting a good video of that. But if you can see right in here, the grooves, how everything just slide in, the labeling of the panels and how everything slides, and the screw holes are already there pre-drilled. I mean, this is going to be a piece of cake. You know, when you get yours, you'll be like, man, this was really easy to do. They use the wooden dowels. With those wooden dowels, I put, they don't recommend it. They don't say do it. I do it for myself because I put other things together before. I put a little wood glue or some type of glue inside of those because I'm not taking these apart ever, right? So, you know, I would suggest that also with your machine. And, you know, it just keeps that peace of mind that you know it's going to stay together for a long time and not come apart, you know, which I don't think it will anyway, but that extra peace of mind knowing that you put that little bit in there to help it out. I'm just going through these boxes to see what's in them. I kind of know what's in them already, right? I've done this a couple of times, and you know, things are very similar, but I'm really excited that they've taken the extra step with Arcade1Ups to, you know, some of their premium games as this is, to include a lot of stuff in it. So you don't have to go aftermarket, which you can. You can go aftermarket with a lot of stuff for this system. Like I say, the newer system comes with dual speakers. The original, you know, Arcade1Ups, no light up marquee. They don't have the dual speakers. The speaker is right in here. As with the newer machines, the speakers are up at the top with the lighted marquee. That's what this is. You can kind of see that. Those are 2 speakers. Look like we got the monitor in here. I'll pull it out so you guys can get a good look-see at it. Oh yeah, that's sweet. That is sweet, baby. That is sweet. This is the light up marquee that comes with it. Yep. That's jazzy. That's nice. Can you see that pretty good? I hope you can. Wow. And like I said, everything is labeled. You know, you see that B on there, and then you just, I mean, you follow your instructions that they give you. You follow these instructions, and it just goes step for step for step. I think I'm gonna use a regular screwdriver. Yeah, you know, a Phillips head screwdriver to do the process with it, and everything just kind of screws together. Real simple. You know, just like I say, anybody can do it. I mean, a novice, you know, hands-on person. There's that antenna. I just know exactly what it is. You know, that's some of the graphics right there. That's part of the base. That's going to be at the base. And like I say, it's protected. They put some stuff, you know, to protect that screen, that LCD screen that's in there. And this is some of the components in the system right there. I'm going to set that off to the side, just like that. Let's put this over here. This is the back panel. Once again, it's got that labeling on it, got that F on it, so you'll know when you're going through the instructions. Like, man, it'd be really difficult for you to get lost. You know, where you say, I don't know where I'm at, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, how do I put this thing together? You know, it's like that commercial say. It's so easy a caveman could do it. You know, not real hard at all, and you can get it done. Real simple. And I'm just, man, I've been waiting on this so long. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is very similar to this. You know, with the newer systems have a better, and I'll illustrate that to you a little bit. The control now. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 player, right? Well, you probably can't see it too well because it's a little farther away. But this is a 1, 2, 3 player, and you see how narrow it is. Well, the new arcade. Oh boy, new arcade 1-Up NBA Jam. The 4-player games are this big now. You see how big that is? When I put it up to that one, see how much wider that is? So I'm gonna have to make some room over here for it. But it gives you that much more room for everybody to kind of, you know, play together. That's one of the improvements that the company has made, because people were complaining about it so much. You know, like, man, you know, when you're over here playing this, you know, you gotta be little people, or you gotta stand over to the side and somebody stands on the side while you're playing Rampage. You know, it's Rampage and maybe one other game that's multiplayer game, but they improved on that. They listened. They said, hey, we need to make it wider. They made it wider. This is right. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's wider. I'm not buying one of those because that's not one of my games that I like. It's a beat 'em up game, as we call them. You know, that's we call them, a beat 'em up game. It's a cool game. I like the Ninja Turtles growing up and whatnot. There's been many iterations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm just not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guy, so I'm not going to. And I've seen some on sale. They've been like $200. Oh, you're asking me. A lot of people say, man, you know, what's the deal? Walmart. You know, Walmart is the one. You can order these online from Arcade 1-Up directly. They don't run any specials. They don't have any sales on them. So if you want a deal, check your local Walmart out. They're going to be the ones that have the deal. Best Buy, they will run some specials. I've never got any specials from them, from Best Buy. You know, I've heard there's urban legends of people getting them, you know, cheap. But there are some people that have scored some major deals on some of these and got them really, really cheap. I'm not one of them. You know, I paid, the least I paid for any one of them, it's about $150, about $150. You know, tax, title, and license, $150. And that would be the Pac-Man. Pac-Man, $150. Oh, and my wife started me off and got me started into this. So, you know, I think we got Gallagher for that. You know, and I got the Asteroid Centipede. Got multiple games in it. I got it for $150. Star Wars, I got it for $200. And Rampage, I think I got it for, I don't know, maybe $200 too. So, but these games start off, you know, $400 plus. So you can get a good deal on them. You can get a good deal on them. This is the foundation. So I got all the pieces out. That's pretty much what it. I've showed you everything. So let's get on with some progress of making it happen and show you what, you know, it's going to go quick and we'll be up and ready to play and give you a little demonstration for it. Remember, follow your instructions. Everything is labeled. Everything has a sticker on it with those labels on it. To make it easy for you, just go page for page. It'll tell you exactly what you got to do. Don't get nervous. You can do it. You can do it. Like I said, I'll like to put a little glue in it as I get all the little parts and pieces together. You can see some of the dials I put in there already. And I'm just going down the road of of the instructions. And there's a screw right here, but there's 2 holes right there, and that's where the wood dowels go. So I got just some simple glue. It's Gorilla Glue, but you know, I'm just gonna put a little drop in each one of those holes. Not the hole with the screw in it, just the hole, because it's gonna get a screw. You know, if you ever bought anything from IKEA, you know how that stuff goes together. And you just take that, and I'm just pushing that in there. This is not on the instructions at all. This is something I like to do with peace of mind, because anything I've ever built that required the wooden dials, is what they're called, to kind of maintain some integrity with the structure that you're building. You know, wood and glue kind of go hand in hand to me, as growing up putting stuff together, you know, in wood shop. So we got all those pieces done with the wood dowels in them. We're just gonna keep following through. I just wanted to get a little bit of that, so you see what I was talking about. Putting that little dab of glue, just a little bit in there, and putting those wood dowels in there. That's what we're gonna do. Keep it moving. All right, so those pieces that you seen me gluing together and whatever, I screwed them together to one side panel, and as you can see, it's coming together so quickly. Very, very simple. Put together. I mean, I'm so close. It's unreal, but it's just going together like that. So I just wanted to try to show you what I was doing with those panels, and it just goes so quick. The instructions are spot on, so it'll move that quick for you also. Let's keep moving. Okay, as tempting as it may be to use your power drill, don't do it. Remember to use just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. The screws are so delicate and small, and it's not a major undertaking to screw anything in, so you want to be real careful. Like these brackets that I put on here to mount, they got some very, very, very short screws in them, so you don't want to use any, you know, a power drill to do that. You'll mess things up big time. Trust me, I know. When I was putting together some of my other ones, I said, oh, you know, I use my power drill, just be gentle with it. But you can see how tiny those screws are. Those are some tiny screws. You don't want to do that. So just remember, don't get in a rush. Take your time. You want this thing done right. And but when you're putting it together, like I say, see, it's fell in that groove. All I'm gonna do is take these screws with this screwdriver, put it in, the holes line up perfectly, and we're just gonna keep on moving with this and knocking it out. Okay, I want to show you how well Arcade1Ups have continuously improved. They will not be outdone by their competitors or by the aftermarket people with building their marquees that light up and everything. I mean, they're listening to their consumers to say, hey, make us better products. This light up marquee is put together well. They improved upon the design. It's got extra wooden dowels in it, dowels that go into the speaker system that connect into there. And one of these, just something simple, that bracket right there that fits onto there. It's just the quality control. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'll love it even more when I get it put together. And as you can see, it just goes into place. Just like that. They slide into these, the pegs are got pre-drilled holes in here right here. And you just kind of slide it in there, line it up, and drop it into place. And go for it. And we'll have it together and ready to play some games. Okay, now one of the fun parts. Got the marquee set up. Everything is going really well. Time to put the other side panel on there. Very, very, very easy to do. Just kind of line it up. I'm going to set it up there real gently. And the dowels are sticking up. The little wood dowels are sticking up. They just got the pre-drill holes. All you do is just slide it into place. Once you find that hole, it's going to drop down on its own. Just like it's doing. Just find those holes. Blocky guys. Just like that. It goes right in place, really simple, really easy. And once you see it starts to go down like that, you get your B screws, very easy. Just set them in place, just like that. The panels you didn't see me do with the other panel on the other side, that's all I did. You know, just start to put it together like you see with the pieces, and it starts to come together, and it gets you real pumped up. You get excited. Don't get too excited. Don't reach for your drill yet. Don't reach for your drill, period. Just keep going along. And like I say, everything is just so simple. Like I said, you put anything together that you bought from Walmart or IKEA or anywhere like that, you'll be able to do this with ease. Guaranteed. You'll be a professional like me. Let's see here. Keep that going. All right. You almost got us a full cabinet. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? So we got us a screw to put up here at the top. Don't forget it. You'll get so excited you'll forget about this one screw that go up at the top. One of the B screws. It's like screwing that one screw in Frankenstein's head, right? Give it to me, master. Put the last screw in my head. I'll do it. So we got that. We slide this beautiful NBA Jam panel. Put this beautiful NBA Jam panel in there. It just slides right down in there like easy as pie. All the way down. Make sure it goes all the way down because it gets a little stubborn at times. Yeah, make sure it goes all the way down. A little styrofoam on there. Then we take panel J. It's all labeled, right? And it slides down there. And a lot of aftermarket companies will sell you some other stuff that you can put on your system, you know, to fill in this spot. That goes like that. And now we're ready to get the control deck and put it on. Let's get that control deck going. Boom. Okay, we got the plastic film is all off. It's a little bit still up at the top. I'll get something, you know, some tweezers or something because I want it to be extremely neat and pull the rest of that plastic off. What I wanted to show you was the control deck. I was going to, you know, go ahead and slap it on there, right? But not just yet, because if you go ahead and put it in a place like this right now, that's cool. We can do that. That's good. But take this off, which is your protective cover. You used to have to either get these ordered from a third party or something, or you basically could call Arcade One Up and they'd send them out to you, and I got the protective decks so you wouldn't wear out the graphics underneath there and all of that. But if you look at it, it looks kind of opaque. It's not clear. And I remember the first time I seen it, I was losing my mind. I'm like, man, that's cool, but it makes it look cloudy. Well, the reason why it looks like that, it has a protective film on it. So you got to make sure you peel that off, because I was cussing big time. I don't know what made me realize it had a protective film on it. But there is one on here. You just got to find your good edge and start to peel that stuff off. There we go. And it'll be crystal clear. And you're like, wow, that's so much better. And you're like, duh. Well, I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not aware that had one when I first did it on my other machines when I got it. So make sure you do that. Peel that off so you can get a good crystal clear, you know, finish on this, and you'll be able to see right, you know, right through to your deck, and you can see it. It'll look good. I think it's another one on the other side. We'll get to that and take care of that. Set it back up there. Just remember, it should look like that. It should be crystal clear, not frosted at all. It should be crystal clear. Remember that. If it's not crystal clear, it had protective film on both sides. Just want to make sure you guys know that. If not, you're not getting your full experience of looking at your deck with a clear plexiglass protector. Remember, peel it off on both sides. All right, we're just getting closer and closer to being done. You get 4 of your bead screws, and just put them in place. That's all you got to do. It's as simple as that. They go right down in there like that. Get your screwdriver. Just work them on down there. Just as simple as that. No fuss, no muss. Screw these bad boys down. And we'll be playing in no time. Now, because I'm filming, stopping, and carrying on, it's taking me longer to do it, But when you do it, it's going to go even faster because you're not trying to record yourself and try to make a decent video that somebody want to watch. And of course, I know I get long-winded like I do in most of my videos. That's my kids telling me, you talk too much, Dad. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That's why it's a fast forward feature. And you get to the end, get to the final product. I just remember my first time getting one. And I remember, I said, wow, this would have been cool if you had a video to reference, to see how it goes. And I was kind of nervous. You don't want to mess nothing up. As you can see, we got these to go around, the joysticks. They just simple protectors, just that total arcade feel. And people complain, I'm like, well, it's not this, it's not that. These are upgraded. I don't know if they're just Sanwa joysticks, but they feel good, And hey, I like it. So yeah, use your teeth. It's okay. It's okay. And you can choose how you want your colors to be. You can go, red, blue, or you can do all red across. I say all red across, but you know what I mean. You do red on one side and blue on the other, if you want to. Up to you. I noticed the tournament edition, the knobs were basketball, so maybe I can get those eventually one day and have basketball knobs myself. All right, guys. Now time for the moment of truth. Got everything plugged in, plugged together. Let's see. Let's hit some power to it. No click on switch. You just slide it over, and it comes on. It doesn't have that toggle type of switch. It's click, click, click. So that was very cool. Unexpected. Hopefully you can see how it's illuminated up there. Pretty cool. Got good volume on it. The same thing with the volume switch. You just keep nudging it. I'll do it so you can probably see it. See the volume right there? And we got us an NBA Jam put together. I want to thank you guys for really sticking with me, watching, being patient with me. This is just something that I do, and I appreciate you guys watching and enjoying the video. I hope you did. I'm going to put the bass together and all that, and I'll shoot, a final video of everything of how it looks put together. But this is very cool. I'm excited. I'm ready to play right now. I'm ready to see how it actually does what it does. You know what I'm saying? This is very, very, very exciting to me. I'm glad to have this at home. Like I said before, this is not for that. I don't know that enthusiast that says I gotta have their authentic thing. This is close enough for me. As you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna make 6. It won't be the last one. I'm gonna get another one. So, it don't take up a lot of space. I'm excited about it. I hope my family enjoy it. My friends come by and whatnot. We have a good time with it. That's what it's all about. Taking a, ride down memory lane, and you got this at your house and you can play it. I'm not gonna play this every day, like I would have if I was a young man. If I was a teenager again or whatever, I'd probably be on this joke for hours of the day. This would be something where, one of my buddies come by, you play, and it's very durable. You can see my other machines, I've had them for a long time, and I play them off and on. Just fire them up, play them. I don't know, maybe not even probably an hour. You play for a while, and then you stop and you move on to the next one or whatever. So these are great machines. These are great machines. I love them. Price point is great. Build is easy, and it looks really good. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching Atomizer Entertainment. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Boom. Thank you.